Hello everyone! Did your parents ever tell you about how babies are delivered by storks? As a biologist, it is my duty not only to say they lied to you, but to speculate on how such a phenomenon would be possible. Please consider liking and subscribing if you like the videos I deliver to you. And now let's get to the good stuff. Over our time on Earth, us humans have developed notable associations with other animals, many times entrusting them with our livelihood, safety, and even our young, as we will learn today. Perosiconis robustus, formerly known as the greater white stork and modernly as the delivery stork, is a member of family Cyconidae, closely related to genus Cyconia. These completely white storks, found around the coastal areas of Germany, Denmark, and Great Britain, are characterized by their robust bodies and muscular necks, as well as their pelican-like throat pouch. Altogether, these adaptations allow these storks to carry their chicks over long distances as they migrate seasonally, searching for better feeding sites. They also present a valve located in their throat, similar to that of crocodilians, which closes while they hold their chicks to prevent them from being accidentally swallowed by the parent. This particular advantage was of great interest to the populations living near them, who would train them to deliver packages between faraway villages, including valuable cargo that needed a quick delivery, such as perishable food and medicine, with the stork's homing sense being of great help in this task. While well trained, however, not everything could be entrusted to the chaotic whims of a huge bird. So delivery storks were fitted with rings around their necks that would prevent them from swallowing their valuable cargo, in a way similar to what is done with cormorants in some parts of the world. As this practice grew and became more extended, many people began breeding delivery storks, selecting for their strength, docile nature, and homing ability. One of these 19th century breeders famously said of his storks, "They are so gentle, I trust them to carry my own baby." You may already know where this went. As it turned out, these storks were indeed strong and gentle enough to carry a human baby, and once the idea was out there, people wasted no time in trying it out, with many test runs confirming it was not only possible, but very fast and comfortable for the baby. With just a bit more training, these storks began being used to deliver babies from orphanages, with, of course, the rings around their neck firmly planted to prevent any unfortunate incidents. But these babies wouldn't just be sent around willy-nilly. Potential parents interested in adopting one of these children would first communicate with the orphanage to express their intentions and check for availability. When everything was settled, the stork would then be sent by the orphanage, carrying its precious cargo. The parents, for their part, would buy a special breed of very smelly fish from the local market, which they would place at their windowsills to signal the stork as the delivery date came close. Upon delivering the baby, the stork would be allowed to keep the fish, which it would eat when it returned to the orphanage. Most parents would also give the stork a letter confirming the delivery for the orphanage to receive, upon which it would be handsomely rewarded with more fish. In time, and before more strict regulations regarding adoption came into place, the sight of these storks became so ingrained in human culture that the presence of a stork alone would be taken as a sign of good luck, and the joy brought to communities by these deliveries would, indeed, seem to indicate this impression is correct. And that's it for Speculative Biology look into delivery storks. Now, this was an out-of-left-field commission, the kind of thing you don't really think that much about until you actually sit down to work on it. Why would storks do this? What adaptations would they need? Luckily, thanks to Alex's observations and ideas, as well as participation from the lads at our Patreon Discord, we were able to turn this into something rather different from its real-life counterparts, and with a story that feels very funny and, I'd say, like something that would actually happen IRL. Hey, look at that! The Stork is delivering some thanks to everyone who wanted to see this episode. Thanks a lot, guys! And also, thank you to our researchers and research associates who support us through Patreon and YouTube memberships, and to Alec for commissioning and helping me make this one. Remember, you too can join in if you want to support our channel, and you get some nice perks too, like seeing all of our creatures and videos ahead of time and helping mold them into shape. Or you can also like, subscribe, or write a comment telling me any type of creature you would like me to give the Spec treatment in the show. Any of those really help the channel a lot. Thank you all for watching, and see you next time on the Speculative Wildlife Research Center. The International Parent Syndicate wants me to tell you all I said is true. Storks do this and always have. That's how babies are born. I'll not be taking any questions. Bye.